Season 2, Episode 2, Wyoming Cowboys. The 1-1 Wyoming Cowboys. As I try to get my microphone to stay still. Which is not working very well for me. Anyway, let's check out our recruiting. Boy. Get this guy done. We'll come back to those. That's our only choice. My mic is just not functioning very well here. How's that? So we might go with a sway here. I don't mind that one because that at least gives me This is one I would like. Oh, that didn't go very well. Conference prestige. Conference prestige. Let's try College prestige. So are these? So that guy is still getting. So I'm not gonna bother with that. Scissor. I'm so confused. Let's see how this week goes. Yeah, he did. I went the wrong way. All right, here we go.
Welcome to the home of the
Mountain West home game.
Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West.
Started off the way I like to. Run the ball.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
There we go. Way to break that. Squeaked out of that one.
35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Red pass is complete. Putting it on. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Yeah, squeak that out on your own there, bud.
Pick up on the ground here and keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And he drops
it. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Applewhite. Hauls it in.
I need him to be more. I just need him to be more this year.
The offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Oh, and that guy fell down. Nice release out of that.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really
He has some interesting dances.
That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. He only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man on the right.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. We're through
10-7 to a very 14. We'll get this figured out, I hope.
First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
There we go.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That's what we have to do.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Yeah.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back
6.
didn't mess around. Like,
just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
There's nobody out there. There you go.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cowboys back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards
is 3 yards, right?
Somehow it's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Applewhite. Immediately fires to the middle. Tackle made at the
first down.
9-yard line after the catch. It'll be 1st and goal. The Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right places, forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete. It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Under fire. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And the 3 ball gives us a tie.
It's ugly, but Jesus, like, they're a 61. Is our defense that bad?
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
Man.
And the Cowboys can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top.
And it's not like they were like, it was chunks. You know, like it wasn't like they were getting like 4 yards, 6 yards, 4 yards, 6 yards. It was like 15.
Really nice job creating separation for his QB.
From the gun, running back gets
a little lucky there.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped.
All right, nice play, nice play.
He takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
I don't know why you're re-showing that play.
The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10.
I'm hoping Durr comes open.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
He did.
Downfield.
There we go.
Touchdown, Wyoming. Buckle up, boys. I think more scores are coming.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
It's a nice throw and run. Especially since our guard blocked for like a count of 1.
Plenty of time to work.
Ooh, nice quick short field here by the defense.
Here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
There we go. First down.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
That was ugly. 4 yards. Okay.
After that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. Pocket breaking down.
There was nothing there.
Nowhere
That
close on
linebacker
that
sitting
one as he got drilled
dead
trying to
center.
deliver the football,
Guy
and
went
now
with
they face
the
third
bounce
down.
route.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. So go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football.
Like that.
Back in the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum.
I was hoping the other play we ran would still be in there, but it's not. All right, let's get running
The
here.
drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this third quarter
Boy,
with a
that
run.
linebacker just
And there
blew
was
up.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Nowhere
Seriously, like, my
close on
guard
that
is
one as
terrible.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick
center.
up a first down.
Come on, Sandy.
On 3rd and
Jeez,
long,
did it
he's going to
again.
have to throw for it. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off
Whoa,
up to
where's
this
our
point.
punt
First one of the
cover?
game. Little pressure on the covers team there. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air, it's Applewhite. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
How nice is it for the quarterback knowing he's got a tight end that can get down the field vertically on the corner route? You know, if you just put it anywhere near this guy with his long arms, he's going to pluck the football. He did it right there.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. He's got it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cowboys have taken it inside the 20. Quick handoff. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll try it again.
Get in there. Atta boy.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra
Now we're
time
starting
in
to
the
get
weight
the
room.
field going. And they just marched again.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Go get it. Go get it.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He looks it in and makes the fair.
Jesus. At least we're only getting field goals.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. So the final period starts with a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Applewhite. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard.
Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
We just cannot get.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
The right side of my
run
line
the
just
ball
gets
down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They've got the ball at
Just watch
midfield,
57 and
but they're facing
76.
a 3rd
I just
and
don't know
long.
what to do.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Both of them.
Makes the catch. Wide open spaces. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
I gotta get better
Looking
play
for a
out of that. I
productive
don't.
play on 1st down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's loose.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Deep shot for the end zone.
Got it.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Way to go up and get
They went
that.
for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And it's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want.
Nice
You always
ball.
want to make it as hard as possible.
Jeez, it's just our defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the
concerned
football.
is
So
an
he's going back,
understatement.
he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
Defense just doesn't look like they could stop it.
Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Not running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They needed inches and got a lot more than that. They're set up with a first and goal. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A first down run in the red zone. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal.
Committing.
Go straight ahead.
Go.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wyoming. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense.
So my defense scares me. Giving up 29 points to New Mexico.
And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence. It's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Durr 6 for 81, 2 touchdowns. Blanc 574, touchdown. Holman 356, 1. Herb 3 for 33. Gosh, Schoenfeld involved. Gave up 1 sack. Dash leading the way. McMullen with a sack. No picks. Overall not bad. Oh, I should have looked at yardage. I just see Northern Illinois 3-1. Big time improvement over last year, if that's the case. I think they only won like 3 games all year, maybe. Got this way to work. I think it was down here towards the bottom, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that one. Should probably do a swing at him. And we got these guys both back. Shocking. It is tough on smaller schools, no doubt. Yeah, Illinois 3-1. I got a nice running back. That's not what I meant to do. Wow, they beat Iowa. Beat Air Force. Lost to Arizona. Beat FCS. That's a big win for them, though. No messing around here. That's a bad choice. Where are we statistically in conference? Middle of the pack offense. Wow, towards the bottom in rushing. That's 119 a game. That's right, all Air Force does is run the ball. Okay, defensively. Towards the top in scoring. Second overall. Third pass. Second rush. 3 sacks towards the bottom. Not produce much in turnovers. Number hurts. Oh man. Alright. Well, let's go see how we do. We are a much better rated team. I think that's what their helmet was when I was in high school. I visited there.
Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming.
Let's get it going.
way, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. Here's the handoff.
All right, come on.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
That's the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that.
No push.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And they're like a legit 3-4.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try to impose
block
their
him.
running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Doesn't help either.
He makes a
It
fair
takes
catch.
forever for them to get out of their cuts.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He's got his man. Goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line, and boy, did they need a little breathing room.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field, but when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the field.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
Rushing.
They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Especially when you don't block the nose tackle.
Him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Can't do much when you don't block a nose tackle.
Punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. From the gun, running back on the move. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Sets up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective.
Let's get a rhythm.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Applewhite. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage,
not the
only
play I
rush
meant to
4,
pick.
and still get home? That makes you feel good. If you're the defense.
We're just gonna toss it up because I suck right now.
Go to the air. Finds a man on
Oh,
the
he
right.
caught that?
He'll go out of
Oh,
bounds. They'll mark
I
him
tried to
down
hole
at
shot
the
it.
31 and a big pickup on that one.
And you've always
Nice
got to
catch.
be careful around the sidelines.
Nice
not
ball
step out
placement, too.
accidentally. So that wide receiver did a really nice job on that route to bring the ball in while on a
We don't block
It
anybody.
continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the outside to the left. It's a seam wide.
All right, maybe that's what we need to do. We need to get outside.
Playing the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Yeah, I'm picking an inside play here, but
you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
okay.
He stopped at the 14-yard
We're
line,
gonna,
and they'll
I think
stay
I'm gonna
on
start
the attack
attacking
from
the edges.
there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quick completion on the out route.
3rd and 2,
They'll get
3rd
it
and
down to the
manageable.
8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh my gosh, why did
He
you throw that?
stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And the Cowboys, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive
There
together.
we go.
And he takes it
On the
in
board
for
first, very nice.
touchdown, Cowboys. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be
True for
like.
touchdown celebrations for us.
Take your time, train the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a...
Oh, where are we? Oh, 36. I was thinking we were going to be set way back.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to pass, it's Applewhite. Plucks it out of the air.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Let's just get the yard and then we'll call time.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
There we go.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half. The Cowboys in the hurry up. To the air on 1st down. On target. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
I like this play.
And the Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. It's Applewhite.
Boom.
Big fella moving.
Nice.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executes.
It's a nice touchdown. 14-0, 1.5. Coming out. Here we go.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground.
All right. 8 yards.
Pretty good effort on that one
Just
to work
keep
his
building
way
off
up to
of
the
this.
42. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Keep it on the ground.
First down.
Only
52 yards, but
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
it's pretty ugly for a while
down
now.
from the 45-yard line. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pass the sticks.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Handoff from the gun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Keep pounding away at this defense. Make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
Gosh, hike the
Then you
ball
open
in
it up
the
for the
field
passing
there.
game.
Go.
Might be changing the route.
Crap.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that 1st half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Let's run outside zone.
And the Cowboys
right.
are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete.
I got greedy. I'm on the 7.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Applewhite. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that
Just
1st down
takes
pass,
so
and it never had a
long.
chance.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense. The sudden change situation, they've barely had a
Just
chance
can't
to
get out
even
of our
blink.
breaks.
Just a second ago, they were on the sideline. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal
Their
line.
DM is
And a
faster.
phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal.
Boom.
Touchdown, Wyoming!
Phew.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
There we go, baby.
Now,
There we go. On 14 again.
couldn't ask for
Defense
better
is
starting field
performing
position for this
after I called them
offense.
out.
Give to the back. Stopped at
Defense
the
is
13-yard line as the
performing.
drive continues. Second down
That
coming up
switch
with this
dagger, I
red zone
like that.
opportunity.
Why coming across?
Back to
Good
pass.
block.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh my gosh.
That ball is
Come
intercepted
on.
at the goal line. He's brought down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll try to get outside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
I can't run
Now
a
they
quick
face
pass
third down.
because my guys can't get out of their
Now
breaks.
this
I
offense
can't
will try
run
to
a long pass
overcome that second down
because my
incompletion.
offensive line can't block.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on third down. Instead, they're staring at fourth.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You
Kinda
throw it
stuck
to
in
him and
yuck.
You say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job.
Cool. All right, let's get back. Let's get a flow going again.
From the gun, the ground game.
Segment.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
I do like this play.
And I know you can play these late game situations
Coming out
differently,
underneath.
but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Cowboys are at the
The
line.
corner
trying to move
took
the sticks on third and
the
short.
tight end. The safety took the deep post. Nobody was covering the middle guy, and
Looking for a man. It's Applewhite. Oh, they're after him. Got a man. It's Holman. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on fourth down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the third time the charm. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is
Oy.
diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide
we're
side.
gonna have to play
On third down,
dang
he
near
drops the
perfect
throw.
all
Quickly complete.
all
He'll be
year.
stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted
Because we
to
are just
limit.
most definitely
Yards
not good
after
enough
the
to-
catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing.
Stupid. Now it's a ball game. 4:55 left. I've let them right back into the game because I'm stupid.
He leaves it with his back. Runs through the tackle. Defense closed down quickly
I'm
after a
getting
gain
3
of
yards
3.
is
They'll
all.
mark it at the
Where's
30.
Kelman? Can I please have you? This is the time when you're.
Right? I mean, the fourth quarter has kind of changed, and then this defense is.
Your dude needs to be in.
Their offense has scored as well, so this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
Got it set up on the outside. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
First.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And the defense holds firm.
I just need my guy.
On that play.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth
Nothing
quarter,
against
we're
him,
trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative.
The
They
Doak
wanna get
Walker
that
Award
ball.
winner is
You've
sitting
gotta
on the
bring more
sideline
guys to the line of scrimmage. Gotta make
of a
plays,
close game.
Got to get that football back.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Like right now, I need my best players, and my best player won't get into the game.
It's a big pressure moment for the offense too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock, but the defense
just flying through the air like a superhero.
Did he seriously catch that?
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible.
Oh my
for their
gosh, he
offense.
caught that. That is an unbelievable
and the
catch.
Cowboys are rolling down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Hamilton. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but
Is that their
not
final
much
time?
doing on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Can't get him to the ground. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15
That's going to be the ball game. Thank you.
and this is a situation this offense trains
McIver
for,
should
having
not-
the lead late
should
in the
not
game,
have 12
running
carries.
the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the
I just
clock. It's
don't
been
understand
a
what's
beautiful
happening.
drive
Why
so
isn't
far.
Kelman in?
And the defense,
I understand
even
I
though
have
they know
the-
they're going to run it, they just can't stop them.
You know, the auto sub set, but there are games last year in blowouts that Scott never even had 12 carries. I don't get what's happening.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. I'm not really sure what the thought process here
Not
is,
pretty.
other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. They've got a solid
gonna make me
drive
do
working,
this.
but now looking at 2nd and 11. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.
I don't know if I want to need again.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long.
And
From the
will
shotgun
be
now,
the ball
here's an
game.
inside give. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory.
Well,
as
a
we
win's
have
a win.
victory
We're 3 and
formation
1.
coming.
Not pretty, but it's a win. It's going to be that kind of a year. We're going to have to fight for everything. And technically, they only have 13 because I let them back into the game. I should have punted those times or called better
Well,
plays.
look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a
They're a
completely
great
different looking team than what we saw
catches on
earlier
that
in the
team.
year. They're
Touchdown
playing
that
with so
boy.
much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Where'd you go, dude? Everyone else pretty blah. Really don't like when our defensive backs are crushing it. I do like that though. Ooh, we have a commit. 4-star corner. Lloyd Lane. Awesome. Oh boy, this is a big game. It's gonna be that kind of year with this guy. Coach Prestige. So we're gonna go with that, I guess. It's kind of ugly. It's a big signing. All right, last game of this episode, and it's a big one. Ooh. Hawaii undefeated, number 25. UNLV undefeated, 5-0, number 23. We can definitely make a statement. Not going to look ahead and worry about the next two. We got to worry about this one. So let's take care of this one.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium.
Alright. I gotta be on my game here. No messing around. No stupid decisions.
They'll try the run. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. All right, guys, let's chat a little Wyoming. Really interesting matchup here it's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Applewhite. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. And you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Oh, what
Nice.
a spectacular
Freaking
layout and catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it to the back.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
There we go.
They
Good
stop
ball in
him
his
at
hands.
the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone.
Keep on.
To the ground with the back.
That's
How
good.
about that run as he drives
That's a good
it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
We just need the 1st down.
Now they face 3rd down.
We just need the 1st down.
And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. The Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. With the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense
like
as they
the
were
computer
right there
decided.
as soon as he got the ball. Made it harder on themselves on 1st down, now 2nd and goal from the 9. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on 3rd down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want to do that by scoring a touchdown. So think about who your best playmakers are and who needs to get a look on.
Get in there.
Touchdown,
Yes.
Mustard and Brown. They put the 1st points on the board.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy.
All right, make a stop. I like this play.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Looking left.
There's no.
Picked off. A turnover in their own end.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you've got to be careful. The guy's not wide open. You've got to throw that football away because not only are you getting it picked off.
They're cover 2. I was trying to hole shot it. And
Wyoming takes
threw
over the
a
football
laser
and the
beam.
Cowboy offense on its way out. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a race.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
I even read it.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. can bail itself out after the second down misfire. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Hauls it in at the 40. He couldn't find much running.
So ridiculous.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give out of the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Cowboys with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Ernie on the Jets. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it.
Somehow we have like slowed down a lot.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Cowboys come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He'll do it himself.
Son of
They just
gun.
needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll... They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Here we go. To the air, it's Applewhite. Here comes the heat. On the run, deep down the right side.
He dropped
He
it.
dropped it. That deep ball was right
Man,
on
he
the
put it
money.
right where he
Just
needed to
happened
put it
make
to.
that catch.
And for a defense, it's not always about
What a
sacks.
great
Sometimes
throw.
it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB, nowhere to go with the football.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk
Bull
about
crap, so.
tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete.
First down.
Huge play
Yes,
there
that a
in
boy.
the plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
I don't always have
That's all I
to push the
wanted was
ball
that
down
first.
the field. I love when QBs
Atta boy.
drop back, look at it matchups. Oh,
Every time I
got my
call
running back,
run
I think
play.
he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands.
Every time I call run, they got like 10 guys standing in the box. I call pass, they have 10 guys
Picking
out
up a couple at second
for
and 8.
DBs. It's like what?
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Ah,
This junior making his presence felt and making the
you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
Yes.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, how about the defense? How about the respect level for this guy? Double team him, and what happens? He still wins. You think the offense is going to continue to feature this guy?
Oh,
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
To throw, it's Applewhite. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
hold your
They'll
breath.
send out the kicker here. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field
I
goal
short-armed it. Oh, God,
right down
good.
the boulevard. It's good. And with that,
It's going to be that kind of a
the
game.
drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Gets it across the 30 to
6
the 31.
yards.
They pick up a 5.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type player. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Got it in the middle. It's Durham.
First down.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Just want to get some
Here's
quick
this
hitters here.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
All right, 5 yards.
Chance to run, but they still move
That
it
works.
forward.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone
Like any of
and
that.
knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy
Over
completion.
here.
Got the completion
And
on the
that's
last one.
3-3.
Still some work to do on second
Tight
down.
there.
Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Bean. Ran right through the defender,
Oh.
and now he's still running.
What is that?
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I'll take it.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Out of the gun, the inside.
Why would you
handoff.
not stay engaged with that guy?
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the
That's
ground.
the stuff that I
Take
don't
away that
understand.
run game.
Tight end
Make
went
them work
perfectly to that guy.
passing situations. Really good
And he's
job
like,
by the
"No."
defense.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
Oh, I thought I was going to get a block.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Yeah, and I tell you what,
Thought
when
I
you
was
stick
gonna
these
get a
fast
block.
suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big, but you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
They'll run it on first and goal.
Come on.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder.
There you go. Touchdown.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were.
Take the lead.
Back.
All right, tie game. just want to keep spreading them out.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about
Just have not had that.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Zach Walsh.
And he's got enough for the first down.
He one heck of a player because he would handle every nose tackle and just create lanes.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. You want to make sure
Backside guy comes all the way around.
He gets it out to the 41. The Cowboys in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, the running back has it. And he is just at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. From the
Trying
gun,
not to
the
move
running
quickly
back
down the
looking
field.
for room.
Trying to use as much
How
of this
about
clock
this
as we
sophomore
can.
stopping him short of the first down line.
I really want this play to work.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Applewhite. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him.
Gosh.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Hit a little speed bump on this drive.
Every time I run the ball, they're in that 3-3 tight. Every time I pass the ball, they're in anything else.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
How do you miss that? Come on.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love
The dude is 100% accurate all game until the one play I need from him.
Try to convert through the air. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense...
Of course.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Setting up the screen. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field.
No
They got to make
explosives.
some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up.
I mean,
Maybe
look
go
how long
middle of the field a little bit, but make sure
my
you get those
receiver
downs.
could not get out of that break. That linebacker drove him 20 yards downfield. It's supposed to be a 5-yard in.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Applewhite. Bringing the heat. On the run, fires downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Got to get everybody lined up quickly.
Guess what I'm doing? Running the ball.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Unbelievable.
Got it to the 49-yard
There's 50
line,
seconds
and they'll
left
move the
in a
chains.
7-point game.
Quick
And I
timeout
thought I'd
call
catch
by
him
the
off
offense
guard.
after the play trying to preserve every minute possible.
And they come out in that 3-3 tie because I was running the ball.
Chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. A deep throw as the clock
Get
winds
one.
down.
Come
And the DB
on.
makes a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Really nice job there by the safety back in the middle of the field. You
Just
see
have
his
nothing
range and
explosive.
speed. He's able to close on the ball and then knock it away. Nice play.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. This time he's got it. They immediately call timeout.
I didn't mean to call that play.
Every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Tight end finds a soft spot. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win. But this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, and pull off the big upset.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good
inches,
enough
but
to
I
win
can't
this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far,
afford
but
anything.
when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. That's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
What is a go-to play for me? I don't even know what to call. With this team, I just...
opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, you did the hard part.
Now, do you go for the win, or do you go for the tie?
Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go?
I guess I was wanting to kick that field goal.
They need to answer with a touchdown. Here we go. Back to throw. It's Applewhite. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
I'd really like to have my All-American running back. That would be cool.
And you see him consistently.
Most teams would like that.
Run, staying balanced. As you get closer to the goal line, you're thinking the field starts to shrink. Now, do I have a jump ball wide receiver out wide I can throw the football to? How am I going to find that extra space and take care of the football while doing it?
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Cowboys. They got the score. Todd. Number 8. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no
I'll get the
answer.
ball first now.
He's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the 2nd OT. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The Cowboys have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
Back to throw, it's Applewhite. using the quick game. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance.
Once again, I would love to have my All-American.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes. Nowhere.
Tries again to get it in.
There you go. Now we go for 2.
Yep. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision.
Baby, that was nice.
They got it executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double OT. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Come on.
Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. They stop him just a length or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle, and with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Jesus, that wasn't even hard.
They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
Man, what a great response by this offense going down the
Big
field,
stop here.
scoring the touchdown. Now I gotta go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done.
So
find
dumb.
a way into the end zone and be
Why did they get the ball there?
And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Looking to throw, it's Calandria.
Why did they get the ball at the 2-yard? What just happened?
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. He'll set up to throw. They are denied. The 2-point try is stopped, and a game-winning play by this defense in overtime. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The better team did not win that game. I'm so frustrated. Oh, we got the 4-star receiver from Wyoming. Another 4-star receiver from Colorado. Maybe they have some speed. 4-star guard. Because God knows I'm not fast. So upset. I don't even know what to do right now. I'm so upset. Come on. It's just so hard when you're the better team. I gave them a touchdown. I totally got in my head there in the last couple plays because I didn't understand what was happening at first, and then I realized what was happening. And then by the time I realized what was happening, I was already getting hit. So anyway, looking forward to this next game. See if we can knock off somebody here and get a little bit of respect. 3-2 after 7 weeks, after 5 games, 2-1 in conference. We got undefeated number 24 Hawaii up next. That'll be the next episode. Again, this is season 2, episode 2. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I am 90 Gamer. We will catch you guys later.